Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and as promised, here's my Fred rant. Um, a lot of you out there aren't going to like what you're about to hear because this is probably not the rant that you're expecting out of me. But to cut to the chase here, this is not going to be a rant about the YouTube character named Fred. This is going to be a rant about the people who rant about the YouTube character named Fred. Okay? I have no problem with Fred, and I'm going to go over a number of reasons why. I think he's, well, like I said, I'll go into that a little bit later, but I think he more than deserves a spot here on YouTube, and I think he kind of deserves the popularity that he's getting. I'm not so much trying to slam the people that have ranted against him. There's a lot of people out there whose opinions I appreciate and listen to. I mean, hey, I understand why people are mad at Fred and don't like him and all that good shit, but I'm going to try and explain a few things here that'll hopefully make you feel that Fred, can have a spot here on YouTube. So, let's just go over the basics here. For those of you who don't know, Fred is a character on YouTube who just simply goes by the name Fred. He creates videos of just him in different life circumstances. His whole routine is that he is pretty much oblivious to the world around him. He has degenerate characters in his life, like his mother who's either, always drunk or in jail, and the neighbors don't like him. He always has a crush on a girl who never likes him, and just shit like that. Very, very, very simplistic videos. No real big special effects, no fancy editing. The one thing he does that really sets him out apart from everyone else is he does a sped up version of his videos. So his voice and the video itself rolls a little bit faster and it makes him sound kind of like a chipmunk. Like I said, that's all there is to it. Oblivious situations, sped up voice and video, that's all there is to it. Now, he has parlayed that into becoming the most subscribed person on all of YouTube. Now, granted, I can see why people would be upset with that. I think part of it's a little bit of a jealousy factor. I think part of it is just that he took something so simple, turned it into something that is mega popular on YouTube. And you know what? I think a lot of people are they're just upset at the fact that, you know what? Any kid that age could have pulled this off. And you only wish you were the one that did it. Because you could replace any 13-year-old kid, give him a script to follow, make him be oblivious, speed up his voice, and you would have another Fred. Granted, there may have been people that have done this before Fred and done the same thing, but you know what? Fred was the first one that got really popular with it, and you know what? He should be patted on the back for it because he's got people's attention and he's running with it. Now, people are very, 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 and I mean very upset with Fred. They think he's overrated. They think he's not funny. And you know what? I don't genuinely think he's funny. I've seen his videos. I watch them and I just notice it's the same thing over and over again. It's just, he's oblivious about someone who has a crush on him in school or that he thinks does. He's oblivious about how his mother treats him in life. You just replace one oblivious situation with another, make a 4-minute, 5-minute video out of it, and that's all you have every single time. I don't laugh at his videos. I don't even smile at his videos. But you know what? I keep coming back and watching his videos. Now, I don't subscribe to his channel or anything, but every now and then, I will just check out his channel just to see what he's done next. Now, this is a person who really doesn't care about him telling you that. You know what? He deserves a tip of the hat for being able to pull something like that off. Now, there's characters on YouTube. I'll give you an example. Smosh. I've checked out his channel because I remember a couple months ago I noticed he was the most subscribed channel on YouTube. So I was like, well, let me see what this guy's all about. I watched at the time what was one of his most popular. Well, it was his most popular video. Some like fake commercial about beef in a pouch or some shit like that. I remember watching it and seeing that, this is the most subscribed person on all of YouTube and this is his most watched video. And I watched that video and I was like, holy shit, it felt like one of those really, really, really bad Saturday Night Live commercials. Like, you know, the commercial that airs right on the first commercial break, it's a fake commercial and they have the SNL actors in them. But, I mean, I watched it and I felt dumb after watching it. I was like, I don't get it. I showed it to other people and I said, what am I missing here? Because obviously this is the most popular guy on YouTube. I mean, is there a production value that I'm not seeing here? I mean, I don't know. So I watched another one of his videos and I found it as equally as uninteresting. So I don't care to watch anything he does. I mean, I was just disappointed right off the bat and I just never came back. Fred, on the other hand, there is, for whatever reason, an ounce of intrigue that would make someone like me, and you people out there know me, know I'm one of the most cynical assholes in the history of the world. And I, for whatever reason, keep going back and checking Fred's page out. What can I say? I don't know. I have no rational explanation for it. But you know what? The kid has got something. Just let him ride this wave out. And for those of you thinking that he's going to dominate on YouTube, I mean, this character is only going to have legs for so long. You think that character is going to be funny when he starts getting to be 16, 17, 18 years old and he's trying to do that high voice shit? No, he's going to fade off into the sunset. He's going to go away. Let him have his moment in the sun, people. You know what? A lot of people are upset that he has popularity. A lot of people are upset that he has more popularity than you. But you know what? People need to step back and say, you know what? This is still just YouTube. It's not real life. It's not real life. Subscribers you have here on YouTube don't mean shit in the real world. I don't care. What is Fred going to put that on a resume one day and get a job, you know, as an executive for IBM? So they'll be like, oh, well, you know what? The last guy that applied for this position only had 100 subscribers, but you had, you know, 50,000, so, you know, we're going to give you the position. No, it doesn't mean shit. Let Fred just go on. Let him make his repetitive, oblivious videos, and leave him alone. Not to sound like Chris Crocker, but leave Fred alone. What can I say, people? I think Fred deserves a spot here on YouTube, and you know what? He's done good with what he's made so far. I can't say that I would, you know, be running home to watch a video if he made it, but you know what? He's somewhat witty, it's original, and like I said, you out there all wish you thought of something like that when you were 13 years old. So Fred, enjoy your spot on YouTube. You've created quite a little niche for yourself and you got some popularity, and all the best to you, buddy. Enjoy it while you have a couple years left of your fame. Have a good day, people.